Yep, I'm excited to get into it. So start with this first one, my Git. Let's launch it, see what happens. I don't know why, but picoCTF's web shell is acting up, so I'm just going to use the terminal. Looks like we weren't in the correct folder. Then we need to move the file, the flag.txt file. Okay. Now let's set the identity impersonation. Nice. Git config user.email root at picoCTF. Now we need to add, commit, and push. Perfect. Now we need to push it. Password. Let's go. Right, we're back. That was frustrating, but we're back. Let's see. Successfully impersonated the root user. Here's the flag. Nice. That was fun though. That was worth it. Definitely learned a lot from that, and we'll use that in my notes later on. Yes. Let's go. Nice. And let's create some notes now for this. So basically what we did in this challenge was that we did an impersonation attack. We leveraged Git's trust-based local configurations to force commit metadata, username, email, and bypass server-side restrictions. So step by step, we prepared the command. So we went cd challenge. We set up the impersonation, git config username root, git config user email root at picoCTF. Then we created the file and the content of the file. We committed and then we pushed the file, and then that's when we received the flag in return. So the key theory and concepts that Git metadata trust, Git allows users to set any name/email locally unless the server uses GPG keys or strict authentication. It trusts these headers. Interesting. Enumeration using list -LA and git log to discover hidden directories and the project's history. We did do that. We didn't need to do that to find the flag in this case, but it's still something useful. I think that will come in handy in future capture the flag challenges. And server-side hooks. The challenge uses a script on the remote server that triggers when it detects a specific route, user pushing a specific file. I think that's what the creator of that challenge has done. and CLI, cat reads files, cd changes, and grep searches for specific strings like in like the flag format. Cool. So that's this one done. I would continue, but I don't think I'm actually live streaming. I think it's one of those cases where I made it a private. So I think I'll call it for today. Go again tomorrow. Try and do 2 challenges, maybe even 3. But at least I'm starting to get on a roll. Alrighty. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.